Hello and welcome everyone to Mama's spiritual morning routine. These are the typical things I do in my morning routine to raise my vibration, and the more I practice doing these things and the more I consistently did them in my routine, I found an extreme improvement in not only my spiritual health but also my mental health. So hey, maybe you could try some of them out and add some of them into your routine. Alright, so first thing I do is wake up, of course. What a beautiful day! So this is how I actually woke up. And as you can tell, I was very excited to get out of bed. So the first thing I do when I wake up is I make my bed. And this makes me feel really good because it's like, okay, I already did one productive thing today. Now I can do a whole bunch of other productive things. It's kind of like a domino effect. The more I get done, the more I want to get done. So it's a good start to my day. And I know this sounds crazy to some of y'all, but I like to take cold showers because it wakes me up and it actually has a ton of benefits. If you haven't already seen my cold shower video, maybe you want to check that out after this one. And here is coffee grinds I spilled because I always make some sort of mess. I don't recommend adding that to your routine. And then I make my nice little coffee. And then I have my breakfast. Then while I'm eating my breakfast, I like to watch some spiritual YouTube. So I'll either watch Aaron Dowdy, Vishuddha Das, Leor Alexandra. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I love watching all of them. Next thing I do is get my body moving. I either do some nice little yoga, stretch my body out, get out all the tension and stress that I may have had held inside my body from the day before. Even though that sounds weird, sometimes it's nice to start your day off with just like releasing all that negative energy and stress. And sometimes I'll also lift weights. Well, I won't do both. I'll either do yoga or I'll lift weights, so it depends on how I'm feeling that day. And then to clear my mental, I will meditate for about 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. Not too long, but just enough to clear my mind and get me started on a fresh, clean note for the day. And I love doing this on my balcony because then I can look at the lovely sunrise. And that's the other beautiful thing about getting up early is you get to watch the sunrise, and that's just one of the little things I think we take for granted in life. I also love to read. It depends on the morning of whether or not I'm in a hurry, if I get to read or not, but I definitely try to read a nice positive self-development type books, such as these. And I also really love making gratitude lists. I actually usually do this as I first get up out of bed. I either say what I'm grateful for or I'll make a list. That's pretty much the sum of my morning routine that helps me raise my vibration. I think it's important to have some space and some time for yourself, and for me, mornings are the best times to do that. So, highly recommend making time for yourself in the morning, whether it be meditating or just doing something that you love, even if it's only for 5 minutes, you know. Just getting up 5 minutes earlier can sometimes really make a difference. So, do what you gotta do to raise your vibrations. Thank you guys for joining me on this Spiritual Sunday. I will see you next time. Deuces! Was that good?
It was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it? I feel like it was not good.
No, for real, it was good. For what are you going for? Oscar? Come on, girl.